say something about yourself? Where are you from? How come you decided to come to Italy to study?
So my name is Doga. So I'm from Turkey. I always wanted to go to abroad, like especially Europe, to study medicine.
Why did you choose Italy? Because you chose a special program, which is an international medicine program. So actually your studies are in English, right, in Italy. So why did you decide to come to Italy? Why not some other country?
So interestingly, most of the countries in Europe, especially the big ones like Germany and France, their medicine program is just in German or in French, so they don't have an option in English medicine. But surprisingly, in Italy, several universities has this option that is medicine in English. So it was really nice to see. And then also Italy is a known country, is a big country in Europe. So I just wanted to came to Italy basically. Because also it's a Mediterranean culture, and I feel more close to Mediterranean culture than northern European countries.
Public university versus private university. You said, okay, I chose public university, of course, because of the number of students that can be enrolled, because of the quality and so on. But I suppose one of the reasons why students would choose to enroll or try to enroll public universities is also because of the price. So
exactly
how the price differs from private to public, and if you can tell me how much more or less 1 year costs in a public medical school.
So when I basically took all the exams. I took the private exam, I took the humanitas exam. I got in both universities, and I just I went both of them to talk. And private ones are really, really much more expensive, especially for me, because I think in that time they had different prices for European and non-European people. So for me, it was 20,000 euros per year without accommodation or anything. So for me, it was a lot. But they have some scholarship programs that you can apply before around March. But I didn't apply. So this is why I didn't choose a private university. And public universities, they're really, really welcoming. According to your income, they're adjusting the university fees, so it's much more affordable, in my opinion.
So do you know how much is the maximum fee, for example, per year in a public university?
In public university, I think around 4,000, maximum 6,000.
Maximum 6,000, okay.
I think, yeah. Maximum, as I know.
Okay, but there are some funds, so it is possible to pay less if you based on your income, right?
Basically, sometimes you pay zero.
You said before, I wanted to have an international environment. That was one of the most important reasons why I chose to go to study medicine in English in Italy. Can you tell me a little bit more about that aspect? For example, you said you're around 100 students per year in your year, and how many foreigners from which countries, more or less?
So this year, as I know, it's not for sure information, but our university told us that they're gonna double the student numbers. So I think it's gonna be even more people. And when there is more people, there's more chance that people coming from different countries. So we basically, students from Turkey, UK, US, Canada, South Africa, Switzerland, French exchange students, Portugal, Finland, Iran, some students from Korea. There's a girl from Korea and one girl from China.
You decided to enroll to a preparation program. Why did you think that the preparation program could be useful for you?
So for two reasons. Because even though I knew most of the things regarding biology, math, physics, and most of the things. Every exam is unique. So the exams I took before are not similar to IMAT exam. So I wanted to prepare like the style of the questions, and then the way they are asking questions, or the specific detailed information that I need to know. And then I needed to basically take all the information, like really intense, in 2-3 weeks for me to remember everything. And it really helped because everything just clicked. Because I studied before, but I needed that click again to remember everything in that short time. And it really helped me while I'm taking the exam. Mm-hmm. And then, as I said, I took the both exams for private and public, and they went really well.
Do you remember what rank did you have when you passed the exam?
So ranking, in the end, I received my ranking regarding to Pavia University. I entered as eighth.
Eighth out of how many?
There were so many people entering.
So many, okay. Great, I would say good rank.
Yeah.
In top 10. Okay, so IMAT preparation course was helpful for you.
Exactly, okay. Especially to review and to understand what is the IMAT exam to start with. Because I'm preparing for a new exam and I need to understand how is it working, like regarding to every each session, like every each part, biology and critical thinking and chemistry and so on. The most important step is exams are repeating themselves, I think, based on their logic. For example, we prepared like a group for IMAT exam, and I told them, okay, these points are really important because they keep asking this information from different point of views. And I say, please remember this, it's really important. And when I received the exam in the end, when they took it in September, I really surprised because there were so many questions that I wrote them on chat that please remember, please pay attention. And they really ask the same questions like from different point of views. So because of this, I think to see all the past questions are really is really important. I think every student needs to print the mock exams and then try to solve each of them, and then to see what kind of questions they're asking. It's really important, and I think it really makes someone to be prepared for the exam. In every topic, that make you realize that that details, like that little detailed informations, and make you realize that, oh, they're actually doable questions. But if you never see that detailed information, when you see a mock exam question, you will think that, oh my God, it's impossible to solve. It's so much detail. Actually, especially in my part in biology, nothing is impossible to do because you just need to know the information and then you're just going to apply to the question. So especially the course contains really most of the information, most of the detail that someone needs to know. And then in the end, when you try to solve a mock exam, then you will see that actually nothing is that hard. Questions are doable and you can take a good score if you know what to study. It's always like that in medicine. It's always like that. If you know what to study, you will always receive good marks. But if you don't know what to study or where to study from, it's likely that you will fail an exam. So I think, especially the preparation course, make us put in a path that what we need to know and what we need to learn, and then our mind is more clear in the end. That what questions we need to check and what detailed informations we need to know. So I think it's a really crucial step to prepare for an exam. And in this case, it's IMAT for medicine.